Hello, welcome back to Took Scrap Table. How's everyone doing? Thank you so much to my wonderful subscribers who's been here with me throughout the whole time that I'm miss, missing in action. And also welcome to my new subscriber who just joined me, and thank you. Without you, I wouldn't have the inspiration and encouragement to come back here. Yes, it's been a tough winter so far, and it's, every time winter comes you just been depressed and down and everything. So but yeah, it's a lot going on in our family, and all good things. And yeah, so I was just like thinking of getting myself ready for the renovation. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go through stuff and purge or purging yes, to thin down stuff that I don't use, that I accumulated over, it's been 6 years. Can you believe it? I did it these 6 years. Just a few months ago, like not a few weeks ago, I got notification from YouTube saying you've been on YouTube for 6 years. So it's interesting, but it's been a great journey, and thank you so much for wonderful friendships from all of you that's still hanging around, even though I don't come here often as I wish I would. I would like to, but yeah. So anyway, so what I've been doing, I just been thinning out everything, and I thought it was just like a slowly doing it, but my head, I'm just like, no, I have to get it done. So I ripped the whole craft room apart. So I've been sort through stuff. It's been 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks now that so I get rid of so much stuff. After you're doing it after a while, then you kind of know your style. You know what you use a lot and what you don't, and how you work on your table. So when you reach out to thing, what you reach out for, and what you were wishing to have it nearby. So those information that I've been gathering, and I just been sitting, and then I was just like, and one night I had a dream that I have completely laid out. So I've been arranging according to my dream in the setup. It so far, this is my 3rd days of trying out and working around, moving the chair around, how things work, and so far I like it. It's like an L shape. I will do a video tomorrow. I just want to come here and say hi and showing my new kits that I just uploaded on my Ko-fi. So it's kind of like a short L shape, because as I mentioned 1,000 times that my room is so small. I think it's like 3 meters by 2 meters, so it's like a nursery, a little nursery. And I have a wall. I have a wall and less wall area, and I have a closet that I can use. So my goal is to fit everything in here. Well, not, it's impossible to fit everything in here, because I still have the basement that I kept most of my books and my packaging materials and stuff like that down there. Just something that I hardly reach for. And so, but the good news is I emptied 2 big shelves down the basement. Oh, it's such a big relief. I don't know. I've been hoarding stuff, and the problem that I um, facing is the dust from the old book, and um, it just not healthy. I think it's, to me anyway, because I have asthma when I was young, and I've been taking medication, and I have grown out of it somehow. But my sister and my brother did not. I was like, knock on wood, knock on wood. So I was the lucky one. I grown out of it, so I don't want to go back to it. And so I just constantly clean this room. Like, I dusted constantly every other day, but then my light, my camera, they all like cover in dust, because when I tear old book or even new books, right, I tear it, create dust, and then collect everywhere. So, and that's like, okay. And my husband is like, he's like every single day he's been begging me to quit. Yeah, so, but I said, if I quit, what I will do? What am I going to do with myself? So I can't quit. So I just try to minimize stuff that I have, so that I can manage and clean more often, and when I see it, I clean it, like, so that way. And like today, I left my window open even though it's so cold outside, but because of the room so small, and the heater, very old tradition, radiator, no, yeah, water, the radiator, rather, I don't know. Radiator sounds serious. Sounds very nuclear. The rad heater, so it's so warm in this room. So I open the window, I put my jacket, my sweater on, and I light the candle, just so that I have cool air come in, and also the fresh air coming in. And then I'm just gonna put out the candle, because I did close the window now, so I should, there, that's the last thing I want to do. I also have a little humidifier in here, so that it helped me not to be so dry. If you have similar issue with me, I think it's a good one item you should have is a little humidifier that keep in your room, and then put it on while you're working, and just remember to turn it off before you leave the room. It has a timer. I can set it for an hour. So yeah, so it's not a fancy, it's really cheap from AliExpress. I think I got it like a few years ago, and it's still working fine. Yeah, so that a lot of stuff, like, I've been thinking of more focusing on health, so I try to work less and then not stress too much. And yeah, and also like rethinking of how am I going to have an outlet to put out my work, my fabric project, my journal project. So I been cleaning up the website, because I wasn't paying attention, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know if I'm gonna stay with the website, and I don't know what to do. And my husband is like, he's like making me go back to Etsy, and I don't want to, because I don't want to confuse my customer. Like, I know I get more view on Etsy, but I just don't want to go back and forth and confuse people. So I want to stay focused and spend all my time to fix up the website, make it more friendly user, and then maybe look into some ad to add the website. You know, right now it's a free version, so it's not promoted my shop and all that kind of thing. So but I'm gonna stay with the website, and so is Kofi will be the main for digital. Website is gonna be all my handmade stuff. Yeah, so it's been a lot of rethinking, rebranding, and all of that, and then think of what's next. You know, I just don't know what to do. I don't want to go out and get a job, and my husband's like, he's so supportive, and then he's like, you don't have to work, and and I said, I cannot not do anything. I'm a hyper woman. I have to have something to do. Yeah, so that's what I've been struggling, like what to do, and I just don't want to overmake everything, and then it had fill the house and fill the room with purse and bags and journals and stuff. So yeah, so I can't cook. I'm not a baker, so I can't bake. If I bake, we both eat and we both gain. We gain so much. And my husband is so good. He went to the gym 3 times a week, and he walked Thursday, and I haven't gone out the house since snowfall. So bad. So bad. Anyway, I'm so excited to show to show you the room tomorrow when the light out. This I filmed this in the dark, so it would be better if I will film that in the morning tomorrow. Hope it won't be too dark. I think it's supposed to be sunny, but still cold. Don't let the sun fool you. The day in the winter, the day that is bright sunshine, it's extreme cold, and I can't look outside. It hurt my eyes so much. Even I wear a good sunglasses, it still hurt my eyes because the reflection, the light reflect off the snow, it just hit your eyes. So make sure you wear sunglasses at all time if you go outside in the winter. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, let's take a look at the new kit. I called it my Dear Valentine, and it's a mix. It's a mix between some AI and vintage. Let me zoom you in a bit, and that way I don't have to lift it up and confuse the focus. There we go. Yeah, so it's green and pink tone, so I really love this, and I think I might work on the journal if I have a lot of cover that I can use to make the journal. Yeah, so I have 18 journal page, which my old collage style. This is the photograph that I took out in my Paris trip at Rodin's museum. Yeah, so I just love this. I created the kit based on her because I just love her reading, and her green emerald green dress. It's just so pretty. Yes. My Dear Valentine is a lot of Valentine cards, collage, and envelopes and letters. So just the idea of writing a letter to your loved one. It doesn't have to be your lover or husband, wife, whatever. It could be friendship, right? The Valentine. I know a lot of people who have their significant other pass away and they don't want to do Valentine card or journals, and it's very, very hurtful. That's why I don't do, but this year I want to do. I just felt like, you know, we need to add more love and pink and color into life. And then it could be friendship with friends and families. Talking about families, my youngest stepdaughter she moved to Brighton with her boyfriend, so they flew out last week and they are looking for a flat to rent. They got a car, so and my husband and I already booked tickets and hotel to go to London and Brighton to visit her. So in May I will be in London for 6 days and Brighton for 2 days, I think. 2 days, yeah, so just going for 10 days. Yeah. So in spring I will be looking for a shop who want to take my handmade stuff to be like a consignment shop to do. Yeah, so it's hard doing a small business. Try to run your business and try to film and try to organize your room, try to do everything, try to cook, try to clean. It's all about balance keeping in life, isn't it? And then when it becomes too much, you just get so tired of everything. Oops. This is, yeah, I think this is enough to make a one pretty journal. You know, this would be a really cute one to make a small size, a mini. If you print these, depend on how big. If you want to do a half size, you print 2 per page, and then if you want to go even further down, do 4 per page. It will be so cute. I think I might do a 4 per page journal, a little one. Yeah, that would be so fun, wouldn't it? And that's it for the update, and I just want to come and say hi, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow well, not tomorrow. I'm filming this tonight, which I will have it air on tomorrow, and then I will film the next video. Let's say the next video I will be filming and show you my new space, and I find it very, very practical. The key thing, when I first get set it in and then just like put my foot in the junk journal making, and I've been collecting and try to think what would be best to organize my supply. My rule were, oh, not my rule, but my guide before was, if I don't see it, I don't use it. it's still, if I don't see it, I don't use it. But now I I put in a container, like I store everything in container. They are clear container still, like it's a shoes what do you call it, shoe box container. And if I want something, like stuff in 5 different container, and then I have to pull out 5 different container and put it on the floor, put it on the table, and that it just filled the room already. And then when I'm done, I have a lot to put away. So this time I organize different way. If I have something, if I have a bulk of something, I just put a little bit in front of me, and then I can refills after I finish. So that way I have small amount that I can pull out and put and work with what's on my table. So another one good thing to force myself to have a less working space on the table is to have less stuff. Yeah, so that's my method of organizing. I know it's impossible for a junk journal maker to have minimal stuff, because we just collect, because we use junk. We collect junk that we think that one day we're gonna use it. We making themes, so by the time we collecting stuff to make enough to make a theme journal, it compiles in big piles and boxes, right? So I understand that, and I just, that's one thing I do. And now I'm just like, okay, if I'm not procrastinating one thing, like I am a procrastinator, that I don't do it until, like, I have to do it. I don't push myself to finish it and get it done and get it out of the way. And that's how my husband is. He's like, okay, this is what I'm doing, and he's doing it, and then he's get it done, and then he's done. But me, I'm like, if I'm not gonna do it, I'm like, I have to do it. And that's with the journal. Like, I've been putting stuff together, I get excited, and then I put it away, I tuck it in somewhere, and yeah, so that's me. So that's, I pile everything out, and oh my goodness, I was so depressed seeing the stuff I had. I empty out every box and bins, every basket, and just so that I tell myself I don't need it, I don't use it, it's gone. He already gone to donation and the dump one load of the SUV car, right? And I still have another load for him to go, ready to go. And that's how bad it is, but I still have the room packed. Yeah, so you'll see what I'm talking about tomorrow. Yeah, so anyway, hope you enjoy this. And for the people who already subscribe to my Ko-fi monthly subscriber, you will already get the notification for this. And my follower, if you sign up for the notification when I upload some update or new item on my Ko-fi, you will see the email notification already. Yeah, so hopefully you will enjoy them. And if you want to suggest anything that you want to work on Digital Kit, just let me know. I will try my best to accommodate you. And yeah, and I have a 2-person who asked if they haven't get, but I think, oh my goodness, Canada Post really did a big mess, because a lot of Canadian people still not get the package from me. Even my friend who lived nearby, I sent to a few of them, and they're still not getting the package yet. Unbelievable. I sent out December 29, but at that time they were forced for temporary staff, so they just work on the holiday package, and I got an email said that they're going back to negotiation, but with the Ministry of Labor forced them to be working full time, so they put back the full service. But can you imagine the mountain of the mail that they were backlog, that they did not deliver the past 2 months? I I just can't imagine. So the package will be in those pile of mails and envelopes. So just hopefully, let's keep fingers crossed that they will make it to the destination, but it will take longer. Yes. And thank you so much for your patience. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.